Hello, viewers. Thank you for joining today. My name is Judith Naodi, and I am a CRM and workflow automation specialist. I'll be walking you through an event registration system I built in Airtable. This system streamlines attendee registration, it automates ticket tracking, and also keeps both attendees and your internal team updated in real time. My goal with this walkthrough is not only to show you the finished setup, but also to explain why each piece matters so you can see how it solves real business challenges. So let's get started. So now I'm going to be starting with the attendee journey. Here I designed a simple Airtable form where attendees fill in their details and also select a ticket type to choose the number of tickets. So that has been once it has been filled, this actually populates automatically on the registration board. No manual entry, no messy spreadsheet. This is important because it saves your team hours of admin work and reduces the risk of errors. So I'm going to be showing you a live form submission. Okay. So please note that this is actually a sample project. All these are not real. Okay. Thank you. So I'm going to be selecting the ticket type, okay, and I'm going to be selecting the quantity of tickets I'm purchasing and for which of the events I'm actually attending. Okay, and then I submit the form. Okay, we hover back to the board. So all submissions land in this registration table. Every attendee record automatically calculates a subtotal based on ticket type and quantity, and also a linked reference back to the ticket type table for accuracy. So I'm going to be showing you that. You can see pending status, the payment status has actually been set defaultly as unpaid because the payment does not take place from the form. Okay? So notice how the system updates totals instantly, so you never have to reach for a calculator. You can see here, we can see the quantity has been calculated immediately. The quantity is dropped, the amount, the unit price is actually dropped. The subtotal automatically calculates for the number of tickets, which was 4. Confirmation email has been sent. That's why that is checked. And also, our internal team has been notified, which I'm going to be showing to you shortly. So this empowers you to always know exactly how many tickets are sold and how much revenue has come in. So I'm going to be showing you, going to be hovering now to the mail. Let's see if the mail was received. Here we have it. So once the attendee fills in the form, you get this email thanking them for registering for the event and also informing them of what the options which was picked. Okay, and also further information was given, the account details, the support mail for follow-up and others, which came directly from Brickwood. Okay, so we over to our Teams board on Slack. Here we can see that our internal team has been notified of a new registration from Henry David, student. He actually purchased the student tickets, 4 of it, and the registration ID has been given, which can be used to look up Henry David and actually take up further action. So back to the board. So here we have the ticket type tracking. Here is where we manage ticket categories. We have the general VIP discount. So the discount is for students. Okay? We have the VIP, then the general. So for each category, the Airtable tracks unit price, total capacity, and also the seats remaining. You can see that on the event. They're actually, both boards has actually been linked, both records has been linked. Okay, and 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 some fields have been looked up. So we can see here total capacity, unit price, tickets sold, and also the seats remaining. So the seats remaining, the formula was used to calculate that depending on the tickets sold and also the quantity. Here we have it. Here we can see the capacity value. The capacity is 500 for tech conference, and then the tickets sold. So far, 6 tickets has been sold. So we still have about 494 seats remaining. And here we have the ticket status, which I actually used formula also. So for seats remaining 0, it automatically comes out as sold out. Then if the seats remaining less than 10 is limited, if not available. So here we can see the VIP networking dinner. Tickets sold, the capacity is 50, tickets sold is 50. So that means the seats remaining is 0. So our formula automatically calculates that and also and actually brings it out sold out. So once we get this sold out, here is the best part. So once a category sells out, the system automatically flags it as a sold out in red. So this prevents overselling while keeping the team informed at a glance. I'm going to be showing you the update which will be sent also to the team for this. I'm going to be showing you that on our Slack also. So here we can have it. Here we have it. You can see Airtable actually alerted the internal team. Event sold out. Hi team, the tickets for VIP networking dinner are actually sold out. So we have the event title, the ticket type, the capacity, the tickets sold. So the warnings has been given. Further registration should be accepted for this ticket type. Please update any sales channel and inform relevant stakeholders immediately. It's not that this is done so that the sales team can take it up to avoid any dispute or any issues. Okay, so now we hover to the automations. So here in automation, we have automations which was created. The first automation created is when a record is created on the registration, you actually send a mail. That is the first one. We send the mail to the registration to the attendee, which I showed earlier. I'm still going to show you that. So that is what I showed you after filling the form. You send the mail. And also, the team is actually notified of a new registration on our Slack channel. Here we have it. New registration has been made. And also, record is updated automatically for confirmation sent and internal notified. It is actually checked without manual doing. This actually does automatically. For the second automation I created, when a record matches condition, that is, if payment status is paid, send a mail to then we are going to send a mail to the attendee. Okay, so let me be showing you a sample of that. Right, and before that, please note that I actually have different views of this. These different views is actually to make things easy, so you can actually view everything from a glance without scrolling through the messy data. Okay, so through here you can see attendees that are paid. Here we can see unpaid attendees, the VIP tickets, general tickets, the numbers. We have student tickets. Checked in is empty because the check-in actually takes place on the day of the event. So not checked in. And then to confirm. All right, so moving forward, I'm going to be showing you the second automation which was built. So when payment changes to paid, an email will be sent. That is, once a payment is done, and then it is sent to our mail. Okay, payment change once the payment is changed to paid, an email will be sent to the attendee once all confirmation has been done. So let's hover back. So we are going to see that. You see that this happens swiftly and automatically, very fast. You can see the attendee received the mail. Hi, Henry David, payment received. Thank you for registering for Startup Showcase. We received your payment for students and for that is for the 4 tickets which was purchased. So we look forward to seeing you. The event date and venue has been given. Okay. So the third automation that was built is to notify the team when the event is sold out to avoid over this actually helps to avoid overselling while we keep the team informed at a glance, which was what I showed earlier on our Slack channel. Okay, this has been showed on the Slack channel. This is what we have. It's actually sold out, event sold out. All right. So the next that I'm going to be showing you now is the views and the filters. Okay, so I'll be showing you this actually builds the event registration overview. So at a glance, we can actually view this, monitor the key registration metrics, visualize registration breakdown by the ticket category, and then we filter by status or category. Here we can see the total registration, paid registrations, unpaid registrations. We can see the registrations by the ticket category here. We can see the registration record list for quick edit payment and check-in status. We can see that all here is not checked in. This is because the event day is not yet, it is not actually the time for the event. The check-in takes place on the day of the event. So whether the client has paid or not, it is not checked in at this time. All right. So we also prepared a documentation and we use SOP is to make the system sustainable. I actually created a clear SOP, which I'll be sharing after this. Okay, which is going to ensure that even if new team members join, they can quickly understand how to use the system and even replicate it for future events. Right. So in summary, the event registration system, the Airtable event registration system, which I built, covers the entire workflow of easy attendee registration, automatic ticket sales tracking, automated emails and Slack alerts, real-time availability updates, team-specific views for clarity, and also a full documentation for future use. Now, why does this matter? Because businesses today need scalable, automated systems that save time, reduce errors, and also improve customer experience. And that is exactly what I specialize in. I design Airtable, Zapier, Make.com, Monday.com, and automation workflows that don't just look good, they actually solve problems and free up your time on and so that you can focus on growth. So if you are looking for someone who can build systems like this, tailored to your business, documented for easy adoption, and also designed with both efficiency and user experience in mind, then I would love to help. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to partnering with you to simplify and scale your operations. Once again, I'm Judith Inaodi, a CRM and automation workflow specialist. Thank you.